Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your love reading for a very specific love connection or love relationship. And I'm smudging the space and preparing the space with a blend that is called Venus. So the energies in this room are now filled with beautiful love energy, and I'm sending you some love and some Venus energy as well. What I'm going to do today for you is I'm using a method. This is called the Lenormand or Lenormand. It's from France, mostly known in France and Germany, and it's 36 cards that you lay on the table all together in a big spread, and there you get your answers and messages connected to your love life and your relationship life. Before I start this, I want to pull one card from the tarot as a main overall energy, and I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for this. So what are the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the love life, for a very specific love connection or love relationship for the next 4 to 6 weeks? And we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is always a difficult energy, feeling overburdened. That could be emotionally, mentally, or physically. It feels like you are exhausted. There are some heavy burdens you're carrying. And this is always a wake-up call. When this card comes up, it feels like you have stretched yourself thin. And it's now very, very important to take care of yourself first. There's a situation that might be quite heavy in your life. Like I said, it could be emotionally, it could be mentally, it could be physically. Maybe there are some other burdens that you carry. But with this card, it always tells me that if you don't take care now, it might be that there is a burnout happening, or that you feel so exhausted that you just can't continue. So that's always a wake-up call here. I want to see now what this is about. What is the burden? What is the difficulty here about? And I'm going to use for this energy also the mountain in the Lenormand. So let's have a look. I'm going to swap the camera so that you can see now the big spread. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. What are the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for their love life, for a specific love connection? What are the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I'm going to lay out the cards now. If you don't want to see all of this, just go ahead and let me see how. Okay, I think that's the upper frame here. Yeah, you can, if you like, you can just jump ahead. You don't need to be here while I'm laying out the cards. But obviously, if you would like to see me laying out the cards, you're welcome to stay. I'm going to explain, when the cards are all on the table, a few things, just in case you're new to the Lenormand. Interesting. Do you know what? This is the weirdest thing ever. This is really weird because I've just done Pisces, and maybe you have placements in Pisces. But those two cards were at the exact same position, and I have literally shuffled the cards. Also, like having those two piles of cards, mixing them together. So before I started your reading, I already shuffled your cards a lot. But this is really interesting. So there's a very similar energy when it comes to a specific love connection or connection in general. So, yeah. Oh, no way. This is ridiculous. I'm just literally so blown away how those three cards are literally in the same position as Pisces. So either you have energies in Pisces, or your person, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. This is just insane. Seriously. Wow. I can't believe it. And I always shuffle off camera as well. Give them a little shuffle at the end, obviously here. Wow, how can that happen? Wow. You are supposed to have those informations here. Okay, let's see. That looks all good. Wow, yeah, always mind-blowing how this works. All right, welcome back, everybody. I have your tarot card here, the overburden energy, emotionally, mentally, physically exhaustion, or being exhausted. There is an energy here that is for everybody who has just jumped ahead and didn't see me laying out the cards. I am so surprised as there are 3 cards that are in the exact same placement as Pisces. So I'm assuming you have placements in Pisces, or the person you're dealing with has placements in Pisces, because the man, the ring, and the dog are in the exact same position. So let's have a look. The man is the person you're dealing with. It's a gender neutral card, so this could be a woman for you. The woman here is your card, again a gender neutral card. This card just is placeholder basically for you. And now we go into your reading. What I can see here straight away, there is stress and nervousness because there's some sort of stagnation or some sort of ending. Oh my God, I remember I saw that in Pisces as well, but I didn't go into that energy. There might be some sort of communication ending or some sort of contract ending for you. This is part of stress and nervousness. Wow, I just can't believe it. I literally shuffled the cards so much, and I mean, even if some cards stick to each other and are next to each other, having cards at the exact same placement is just incredible right now. I'm a bit blown away by that. But anyway, stress and nervousness because something is ending and this is causing stress and nervousness, or something is stagnant and that is causing stress and nervousness. Well, I told you we would go on to the energy of the mountain as well, so this is connected to this ending as well. There is a journey. Oh my God, and this is the same thing. It's like the mountain is in the house of the boat, and the boat is in the house of the journey. So I explained this so far with every reading, that it's a little bit, Lenormand is a little bit like astrology, because if you have someone who's very good at astrology, the person is going to tell you that Mars is conjuncting Jupiter in the 4th house on 20 degrees, and if you don't have any idea what that means, you're just like, I have no clue what this person just talked about. It's a little bit similar to reading the Lenormand. So if you want to learn the Lenormand, this is why I'm giving you a little bit of an idea of how I read the cards and what I do. If you are new to it, it might be very confusing. So if I explain something here with the houses and placements, just leave this to the side and listen to the messages. What is very interesting here is that the ship is in the house of the mountain in the house of the ship. There is something connected to moving or a journey. Journey could be a literal journey or a metaphorical journey that is blocked, or that is very, very challenging. So I would say you have a very, very challenging journey at the moment when it comes to a specific love connection. It might be connected to your home, to your family. That might be something here. But yeah, let's look a little bit deeper into this. I want to start with your card here, actually, because we already went into the stress and nervousness energy. So yeah, there might be, well, also what I'm getting here, that there's some sort of communication, and it could be that there are some arguments or some sort of stressful situation. Wow, it gets so many information here. So your heart, your love life, the matters that are dear to your heart are in the house of conflict. So there is definitely a conflict because something is not right. And I feel like intuitively you feel something is not right when it comes to a specific love connection or to something that is dear to your heart. Obviously, that could connect to your family as well here. And I feel like there's some sort of communication connected to this to the conflict. I feel like there is an inner conflict, and I feel like there is a conversation where it could possibly clear something. It could clear something away and air, basically, do you say air the air? Clear the air, this is what you say. But it might also be that there is some sort of communication that is leading to this ending, leading to a stagnation, leading to someone maybe cutting something short. So breaking up a contact, breaking up a communication, stopping a conversation here. And this is all part of a big, big, heavy lesson. It could be karmic. So there might be a karmic lesson. It might be, and this is the burden energy, right? So interestingly, earlier I said we're going to have a look into the mountain because, yeah, the mountain is the thing that is challenging. But the cross is actually the thing that is like a burden. And how interesting that this is connected to your connection and to your love life or the things that are dear to your heart. So it does make sense to have the cross next to both cards here. Let's go. I want to go into this a little bit deeper and to look at the look to the energies that are surrounding you before we then go deeper into this reading with those energies here. I do have to say there is some sort of change when it comes to your home, your family, or maybe your house, your flat, or something that gives you stability and strength. We do see a new beginning here. So maybe a new beginning with your family, something new comes to the family, to the home. But also this is connected. Okay, what I'm getting here is a new chapter, but this new chapter is connected to loss. It is connected to letting go of something, or it's connected to some sort of change. And this is connected to the energy of that there's something not quite right. You feel this intuitively, you seek out a conversation, and maybe someone has some sort of issue here. And therefore, it's a very difficult situation. It's a situation, a very difficult conversation. And in the end, I do feel like there's some sort of blockage here. It might all connect to finances here. Maybe there's also something that is not quite right, connected to a financial situation. I do see you in the house of the mountain, the house of the tree. So the tree means you might be focused again on family, because also the tree of life, but also the family tree. So there might be something that you are looking into now when it comes to your roots, the family. Again, we have this energy twice here, but it could also be connected to your whole life. And there's something connected to emotional stability, emotional healing, where I feel like maybe this is what you're looking into now a little bit deeper. Maybe when it comes to you, when it comes to your family, or extended family here, or your roots and your ancestors. That could also be possible. There is definitely an influence here that is causing some confusion. The bear here as well, it might be that you are a parent, so the bear could always stand for parenthood, and that being next to you could mean that you are a parent. But also it's someone in a leading position, so maybe you're quite powerful, quite strong, you yourself have a specific influence. But I also feel like there is some sort of influence that is in the house of the clouds, and the clouds always talk about confusion. So some sort of, I would almost say, hidden influence. I mean, it's very close to you. We see this here. It's in your immediate environment. It could be related to your home life or your family. But I feel like there's some sort of hidden influence when it comes to a financial situation, a family situation, or a home life situation. But I also feel like there's some sort of knowledge. You're going to learn something new here. Something is gonna be made open, or it's gonna get public, or something. I feel like there's some sort of knowledge that comes to you. And when we see now a little bit more, that is the knighting here. We do see there is in your love life a conflict. There is confusion about something connected to something that I feel like there's some sort of confusion when it comes to a social environment, the public, a certain group of people here. And also there's something where it seems to be that there is a decision for withdrawing, but this is also what I got earlier already, that there is some sort of situation where you are voicing how you feel, you're voicing what the conflict is, or someone else is voicing some sort of conflicting there is some sort of conflicting conversation, and I do feel like there is a decision in a specific connection here. It could be family, it could be love, it could be also a friend here, but there is a decision to withdraw, and I feel like this is quite certain because of this hidden influence here in that situation. So yeah, I do understand why we do have the burden here, because this in itself is already like, well, it's already a little bit difficult, right? So there is a new chapter, there is a new beginning, but I also feel like it's a bit difficult. The whole withdrawing, stopping of a conversation, or stopping of being in, maybe even being in touch, and a withdrawal here. Now let's go a little bit more to this side now, because these are now the energies here that are also very important, because this is the house of the ring, and we have a decision in a specific connection, in a specific relationship. This, by the way, is just someone who outside does the window. So window cleaning hasn't happened throughout the summer, and now while I'm doing here the reading for you guys, the windows get cleaned. Yeah, amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this. I hope it's not too disturbing for you guys. Let's have a look. There is something connected to support, trust, and loyalty that this person is thinking about, and this person is also going through a change connected to the house, the environment, the personal environment, or the family. So in general, I would say with this card, there is a positive change connected to that person, and we do have happiness and success here. We do see the best card of the whole deck next to that person, but also we do see the cross, and the cross, like I said, is always this karmic situation. There is a heavy burden, and the heavy burden is connecting to the energy of the scythe, because this is the house of the scythe, right? And so there is something connected to a burden, a heavy lesson, where something is being cut short, or something is being... I do get the energy of a sudden withdrawal here, and that is connecting this person as well. But I also feel like there's some sort of karma clearing when it comes to that connection. So, so I guess it is all part of a karmic lesson, and this is why this whole situation is so heavy. But I also feel like, therefore, this karma is finally clearing. This is what I'm getting here, and it's all somehow connected to loyalty, trust, help, and support within that connection, within that relationship. And that is, like I said, a major lesson. There's also the energy of a lack of support, or the losing of support and trust and loyalty. So that is one aspect here connected to that relationship. It's also that there is some lesson in the fear of being alone, the fear of being abandoned. I always get that with the mice, especially in a love reading, because it's the fear of loss, and the fear of loss in a love reading is, to me, always the fear of abandonment. So there is something connected here as a lesson, and I would say the lessons here are the abandonment wound, and there's something connected to help and support. Now, if I mirror this energy, I do feel what is becoming clear, and this is now really interesting. That's the energy I'm getting. There's something not quite right here with the fox. Sometimes I get another vibe from the fox, but in this situation I feel like something is not quite right, and we do have the star here, and I feel like this hidden influence, something that isn't quite right, is suddenly going to be quite obvious. It's being brought to light, it's being brought to the open. There is some sort of knowledge, and that is connecting to the other person, where some knowledge is coming out, and therefore you know what this hidden influence was, or is, that is causing that trouble. Just look at that. The hidden influence here, causing a heavy, difficult journey, is causing the conflict, is causing the cutting away, or like I feel like a certain withdrawal here. So if we go a little bit deeper into it, where else do we go? Oh yes, so Definitely, there is a big conflict here, also with that person connected to the love. So, a conflict in your love life connected to the fear of losing something, or maybe a conflict because there is some sort of loss. This is what I'm getting with this person. With the ring, I do get, let me see, there's some sort of blockage and challenge here, a difficult journey with this connection, some knowledge being brought into the open. Maybe some sort of knowledge is coming from a specific environment. This could also be like a friend circle or a specific group where you gain some knowledge here. And it all has to do with, in a way, stability. It feels like the stability here in a situation is blocked, or security is blocked here, or there's something connected to it which is quite a challenge. If this is not stability and security, it could always mean that there are influences connected to work that are influencing this situation as well. Now, if we go, let's have a little look onto the heart. Well, I mean, the energy surrounding the heart are quite difficult, because we have the fear of loss here in a love connection. We have a difficult journey here. We do have a change, but I feel like it's a difficult change. A difficult change that is connected to an ending, a letting go, a transformation, which is causing, again, stress and nervousness. We do see also the heavy burden here, a heavy lesson, a heavy burden, which is connected to a loss, to an ending. And then we do have the sun. I would say that there is karma clearing, but I still, because we have so many cards here that are quite heavy, I do feel like, because usually I would say, well, the sun does make everything better. And surely it does make this karmic situation a little bit better, because I feel like there's a positive influence. There could be like help coming in that situation, or like some sort of positive influence. But I do feel like the overall energy is quite difficult here. I feel like something is being brought to light. Again, I said that earlier already. And there is something is clearing here. But I feel like the clearing is happening through the change, through the energies of loss, of letting go, and of the change. Now, in the further environment, we do have trust, loyalty, and support connected to that person. So maybe this person is in general very supportive. It might be that this whole thing is a family situation, right? And that there is within that family situation different relationships that do play a part here. And well, I do feel, usually I feel like this person, I mean, yes, there is this heavy energy, but I feel like this person is very friendly. This person is very friendly, or very helpful, or very loyal, but then there's something wrong. And it might be, again, here, a difficult journey, someone moving away. Maybe you are moving away. Maybe you are letting something here behind, or you're leaving something behind. The heart is mirrored onto these energies. So the best case scenario is that what means, I mean, it might be that there is something connected of being self-employed and work and financial matters that play a part here, or becoming independent, becoming financially independent, becoming independent related to work and finances, becoming independent, emotionally independent here as well, and finding some sort of stability again, while there is this withdrawal or separation happening. And I mean, I do understand that we do have the 10 of Wands here, because I feel like everything is just a little bit much. But also I feel that with all of this happening, there is a big clearing, a big just look at these energies here. The karmic lesson is mirrored onto those cards. So I feel like, yes, there is a new beginning. There is a new chapter coming. I feel like some sort of karma is clearing. Some sort of karma is being basically repaid. But it all comes with the energy of, yeah, but something needs to be let go of. Something needs to change, really. So yes, karma is clearing, but it is clearing through a difficult transformation. This is what I'm getting. And like I said, there is some sort of influence that has been hidden from you, where I feel like some new information, some new knowledge is being brought to you now within the next 4 to 6 weeks, where you will see clearly now. And I also feel like there is something healing for you emotionally. So you will gain your emotional strength again. You will heal. I do have that here very strongly, but it might just take a little while. And I also feel like there is something connected to your roots, to your, I said this already, to your family, to your roots. That might include your inner child healing, or something connected to family in some shape or form. All right, I do feel like I want to give you another card here, because I feel like the energies are quite heavy. So I just want to see what the oracle cards have as a message for you. And I'm going to use the Oracle of the Unicorns and the Manifestation Oracle, Moonology Manifestation Oracle. So can we please get another message here for Cancer? Attuned to the divine. There is a new moon, there is a new beginning, and I also feel like it's gonna, after this situation, it's gonna become lighter again. Your emotions, there's something healing, there's something clearing, and I feel like you're going to be more into a flow. So there is this emotional new beginning, but I also feel like attuned to the divine means surrender, be in the flow, let go of the things that are now leaving your life, maybe forever, maybe just for a short amount of time, but yeah, surrender to the flow of life, surrender to the divine. Let's get another message for you. Can we please get another message here? Step into your power, another message. And the interesting thing is Pisces, right? And I said to you already, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Also an Aries could be possible. Pisces, Aries could be people from your family, if this is a family situation. But also this card means step into your power. And I do see you stepping into your power. Maybe you don't feel like you have access to it, but also it feels like your power is going to be revealed here, and you will be able to step into your power, to speak your truth, to be strong, and to have the strength and also the inner strength to overcome these obstacles and challenges here. All right, so let's get another message. Let's get another message for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Courage. Yeah, courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. And that does make sense with step into your power. And this does make sense with here, your courage is next to you. You're going to find your courage. You're going to find your strength. And you will have the strength to overcome this challenging situation. So I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.